When a lot of Nigerian international footballers retire from football, they disappear into thin air. And a lot of fans begin to wonder, where are they? Where are they? Today, I sit with one of them. He represented the Super Eagles of Nigeria at the African Nations Cup in 2000, Nigeria, Ghana. Represented Nigeria at the Sydney Olympic 2000. Played in Belgium, played for PSG, played for Sion, played for a few clubs in Europe, and disappeared into thin air. A lot of persons have been wondering, where is this man? Today in Antwerp, Belgium, I sit with pride and joy with Furo Iyenemi, Nigerian ex-international, and of course a very proud father of a professional footballer. Good to be with you in
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
The big question is, where have you been?
Let us speak broken now.
Anyone?
Because we don't do speak English now. We language. We're working us. Over this country, my name is Furo Iyenemi. Naija, I'm a typical Naija guy. Anyway, I'm here. Life goes on, you know. Some people thought we've disappeared. But we are here.
Wow.
We are here, you know. We're okay, we are here.
Fantastic. You look very
It's
happy.
our home. Yes. Life goes on, you know. You must be happy. After football, if you're okay, you should be happy. You should be grateful, you know. So thank God for life, you know. And we are still pushing. The years are counting.
Fantastic.
So that is it.
I see something on your neck. This is a trademark necklace. When you were still active,
Don't mention it, man.
A lot of people said it was voodoo.
More than voodoo. It was even more than a juju. This one is more than juju.
Was this juju?
How can this be juju? I'm an African.
Yes.
As an African, when you're proud of your country, you're proud of where you came from.
Yes.
Automatically, you exhibit things.
Yes.
You know? So why would I be putting on all this? Is a traditional shirt.
Exactly.
Is it voodoo?
No, it's not.
If you think it's voodoo, let it be. But for me, what I think is what it is.
Exactly.
I'm happy putting on this. I'm proud putting on this. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm proud to be a Nigerian. My next word, I want to be a Nigerian.
Fantastic.
I don't know about you, but me, Furo Iyenemi, from River State, I speak Okrika. I'm the Okrika boy. Port Harcourt, full time. Omala farmer, sharks, born and brought up.
I like that.
So I didn't make mistake. I know where I come from. I know where I go.
Let's talk about Nigeria. Nigeria gave you a name. You represented the country. You became a fan favorite because of your power, the way you played. You were a no-nonsense defender.
But it was like that. You know, back in those days, we were proud to put on our jerseys.
Yeah.
Not the way football is today. But anyway, generation after generation. In those days, you know, when we used to see 504 in Nigeria, if your father had a 504, man, you're a big thing. Do you know what it is?
Yes.
When you are compound, if somebody has television, black and white or colored. But today things have changed. But don't forget, few years to come, things will still change.
And it keeps changing.
You know, we have Babangida and the rest, people that used to call them Maradona.
Yeah.
Babangida, you know, military.
Yes, power, military leader.
Nobody understands the guy. But today people understand him. Today he's old. He's out of that seat. Yeah. Other people are there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Back in his days, he built mansions, all kind of things. He owns villas and other things. But you see, he lives a good life. It's the things you do back then that tells today.
Today, absolutely.
We played for the country. That was then. But did you play with your heart?
Good question.
So for me,
yes,
you might not like me, but I know when I was putting on that color,
no, you gave your all.
I gave myself.
Absolutely.
It's over. It's other people will come over.
Now
if you think I don't know, I didn't give myself, then I pray when you have a son, let him come and give himself too.
Let's talk about your days in the Super Eagles. What are the things you remember when you sit down, you play back? I'm sure you feel proud to have represented Nigeria.
Yes.
What are those moments that are very special for you?
You know,
Olympics, Sydney.
They called me to the national team. For me, it's an honor. When I was playing with the under 20, under 23 Super Eagles, it's a joy. I know I give myself. I give the best of myself. At the end of the day, I did not get to where I'm supposed to be. where I think I should.
It should be.
But that is how life is. Sometimes it might not be at that place.
Yes, man proposed, God disposed.
There are other people that might be that place. There are people that you are better than.
True.
That are there. But don't be jealous. Don't worry. Life goes on. Whatever place you are, take it in good faith. Continue.
Exactly.
You have to learn from the advanced world. Look, in Europe here, if you go to all these countries, when we are kids, you will be hearing players like Koma, you know, Rudvola,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
Enzo Schifo in Belgium, you know, in England, Gascoigne.
Gascoigne, yes.
You see, well, why is it that Gascoigne is not handling the national team? He was a great player.
Absolutely.
But not everybody will handle the national team.
True, true. Let's talk about you. You were close to playing for us now. Is it true or is it rumor?
It was true.
Tell us about this.
Oh,
How did this happen?
oh my God. Yeah, but you see, it's not only Arsenal. I went to a lot of clubs.
Okay.
Now, you just brought up that Arsenal issue. I was in Arsenal for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
I knew I'm going to sign in Arsenal because the agent that took me to Arsenal, it has players already. I just finished with the African Nations Cup
In 2000.
in 2000. I just finished that competition. As a winger, I watched the game. Then in Arsenal, Kanu was there already. They have the player in African Nations Cup, and Kanu is a friend of mine. Do you understand? So after everything, they sent for me.
Wow.
I went to Arsenal when they have good team.
Yes.
Not the team
When they were still the
when
best
they have
team in the Premier League.
Petit,
David Ginola.
no, not Ginola.
Okay.
Emmanuel Petit, Vieira, Terrori, you know, good players.
Dennis Beckham.
Overmars.
Yeah.
You know, when the team was
the best in the
Davisuka.
Premier League. Davosuka.
you know,
So how was it this 3
so
months?
no, I was here, everything was going well. I know I'm going to sign. It's not because if you judge my performance,
Yes.
I'm capable of,
Yes.
you know, so it's not a problem. But then I was not having my nationality.
Ah, okay.
That was just what
Yeah, because of the rule.
I was expecting it because I must have the nationality to have my working permit.
Yes.
So I was there with Kano, you know, we train every day.
Wow.
But then I lodged in a hotel, right?
Wow.
So sometimes after training, we goes to Kano's home.
Wow.
You know, but we are very good, you know.
Wow.
After then, bro, I left Arsenal. Not that I left Arsenal.
Yes.
I was there. Me and Kano, don't tell anybody, please. Don't tell anybody. Me and Kano, I remember we went to Ben Iroha. Was playing with Watford.
Oh, damn.
But then he had an injury. Ben Iroha.
Yes.
Then I went with Kano to Ben's home. I think he was doing something, birthday party or child education.
Yeah.
When we went there, in his home, nobody's listening. In his home, there I met a great player, ex-great player, John Fashanu.
Oh, wow, John Fashion.
John, our guy John Fashanu, I met him there. He called me aside. We talked.
Yes.
That big brother MB,
Yes.
respected.
Yes.
Here he proposed to me, Furo, I have a very good friend,
Yes.
Rednap.
Wow, Rednap.
Don't say anything. I didn't ask you to say something. Rednap.
Okay, I'm quiet.
Rednap is in West Ham. I can introduce you to him. They will sign immediately. My brother, blood the hot.
Yes.
The thing there. And he won't play. I won't play. I accepted. And as of then, they have a player in West Ham. You will know what I'm talking about. They so rest in perfect peace. From Cameroon. the
I
midfielder,
remember.
Vivian Foe.
Vivian Foe.
He came from Lyon to West Ham.
Wow.
And then we played the Nations Cup.
Together in Nigeria, Ghana.
And if I start telling you stories, you
Please
cannot
go
live
on,
here.
this is interesting.
So I was with West Ham training. I trained for about a week. Then the guy called me. He says, Furo, do you know what you're doing? You are with Arsenal. He came to us. If they found out, it's a scandal.
Wow.
Hey! I said, my brother, I will not come again. Don't tell anybody this. I've not told anyone. I don't want to say things about my story.
No, but this is interesting.
I don't want to. If I start telling you my stories, my brother, I say we will not live here.
I think
The
that,
little ones that people are talking about, I just look at them and just laughing. People don't know my stories. My brother, I've gone to places. But then, there are things that are bigger than you. You're a black man.
true.
Black man are black man. You don't go change.
can't
Tomorrow
change.
you go change.
Yeah.
I bet it. People before us, they went through the same thing.
You're talking about discrimination and racism.
Everything is involved. My brother, today you can go to the stadium and start playing as a black man. You should be grateful.
Wow.
Do you know people that suffered as black people
Before,
back then, before what you're going through today? People have suffered.